Chance for the side that is at home today because they've already won the away leg.
They were impressive away from home, weren't they? If they're equally as impressive here, they'll be fine, won't they?
That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Here's Essien. Robert. Michael Essien. Take possession in his own half. That's a great ball. Rooney, he's made the save. It's still in play here. Oh, in goes the cross. And cleared away by Philip Lahm. And the fullbacks are tackling well here. That's a great chance. What a pity for the attacking team. Really looking forward to this, to see how Manchester United do against certainly competitive opponents. Speed over the short distance, instant acceleration. Here's the shot into the gloves of Manuel Neuer. Mesut Ozil. Once again, looking for the pass to open up the opposition. Here's Rooney. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Frank Ribery. And the opponents come in strongly. Sergio Ramos. The defender quick off the mark to get to that attempted pass. The chance. Goalkeeper might be needed again. Now Ribery. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Jack Wilshere. Bale. Ivanovic with the challenge. And the interception just in time. Mesut Ozil. We'll just break away for these other scores to keep you right up to date. Nuri Sahin. Frank Ribery. Possession for Manchester United now with Evra. By Manchester United's high standards, this hasn't been a great start. What a chance! That is a fantastic goal. Wayne Rooney on a hot streak again, another fine goal from him.
Well, he's got that kind of finish in him. Wayne is in fine form.
The aggregate score, 2-0. Lahm. Gomez. Manchester United with the ball again. Has read it well. Very good interception to stop the attack. And there's a tackle from Sergio Ramos. Oh, they have got the ball back close to the touchline. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Jack Wilshere. Ivanovic. And now it's Essien. Mesut Ozil. Here's Ribery. Excellent reading of the game by the defender. Could have been dangerous then. Might be a problem here for Bayern Munich from the corner. The opposition are able to take it away here. And here's Schweinsteiger. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together. That's 45.
It'll be a throw, no nonsense clearance from the defender. United's corner. The opposition have done well to come away with the ball from that corner. Going to cross it. What an important block that was. Rooney! Here's the shot. Manchester United have scored. And they've scored. And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory. Well, the widening of the margin on aggregate to 3-0. Here's Essien. Rooney has it for Manchester United. And it's with Robin. Mario Gomez. It's an infringement by Manchester United. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
Lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Very quick tackle. Nani. Sergio Ramos. Strong sliding challenge. Mesut Ozil. Wanted the ball and got it. And the player still going with the ball at his feet. Something could be on here. Great opportunity. Manchester United have scored here. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
And the aggregate margin is widened to 4-0.
Every good team needs a striker like this. Such a talented boy, this, and when he gets the chance, he never seems to doubt. He makes it.
Goal! Manchester United! He's doubled his money here with 2 great goals. 5-0 on aggregate. Just a moment to tell you what's going on elsewhere. Amazing start to a match that we expected to be so levelly. Well, that's the sprinter in him, and he's got into a great position. Brilliant opening. Well, they brought through the defence, and they're scoring almost at will. Great day for him, really in front of goal, super efficient for his hat-trick.
Yeah, one of those days he'll look back on with such fondness.
It's 6-0 on aggregate. Bastian Schweinsteiger, Thomas Müller. And he gets it back again, quickly. Ivanovic. Mesut Ozil. Great chance. He's cut it out superbly. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. The ball sat. Oh, goodness me, the defenders are relieved about that because they really could have been caught out, but now they're back on the ball. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Ivanovic. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. This is the type of guy that the fans love. They will take all sorts of mistakes from players. What they won't take is players who don't run about. He certainly runs about.
He does, Martin.
He's going to shoot. That's another great save, Alan.
Well, sometimes you get matches like this, Martin, where everything goes right, and that's been the case here.
Very comfortable position. It's been that way for some time now in this match, and this match is very nearly over. Oh, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. cut it out, probably just in the nick of time. Fabio. Mesut Ozil. They're passing it well here. Here he is with a chance. That is a dangerous move, sliding in the ball in the box like that. The time to be added on is just 1 minute. Manuel Neuer could have thrown his hat on that. The referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. Well, there it is. The referee has ended it. They are through in this cup game on aggregate.
Yeah, well, the losers can have no complaints over 180 minutes.
Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game. And it's Fulham who have got this game started. The match today sees Fulham versus Manchester United. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Another chance for us to see the class of the league leaders today, Martin, thoroughly deserving of their position. And I can see them going on to really make something of this season and perhaps finish top at the end, but they just need to keep their concentration, particularly today.
Salcido. That's a real fight for possession. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Turn away from the challenge here. Now with John O'Shea. Darren Bent. Here's an opportunity maybe. Now he stopped the first shot. Here we are with Manchester United in a game that could be fairly even. Great opportunity. Well, he has a go. That was a pass that deserved a goal.
Oh, you're right, Martin. It should have ended up better than that.
Good strong tackle. Manchester United with the ball again. Nuri Sahin. Nani. Here's the chance. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Now they're passing the ball well. What a chance here. Goes for goal! And he, of all people, has missed it.
Well, how often do you see that? I don't know whether he took it easy, took his eye off the ball.
Here's Bent. Well, he's got on the ball here. We want to be around the penalty area, in the penalty area, scoring goals. And here's O'Shea. Got past the defender there. Jack Wilshere. Now it's Fulham who've got the ball. Fulham have risen, really like Phoenix from the ashes, on the verge of dropping out of the English Football League into part-time football back in the mid-1990s. They're really established as a top-flight club now. Sergio Ramos makes the tackle. Good ball. Looked as though he would get through, but he's been stopped. And the goalkeeper read it easily. Right, intercepted. He's had a good swing at that one. Great work from the keeper.
You've expected the striker to do a little better, but fair play to the keeper. He read it. What a stop.
This is the chance. It's going to be a throw here. Nani. He's got space. He's made the save. It's still in play here. And that will be a throw. Antonio Valencia. Good pass. And he shoots. And he scores. Well, there are better times than others to score, and right on half-time is a very good one. It saps the morale of the team that have conceded. Manchester United have scored.
Yeah, they might have got an earful from the manager, but he'll be a happier man now. Oh, rampaging through the middle there, Wayne Rooney. And what a fine individual goal that is.
And the interception just in time. As for Manchester United, well, they lead, and that is the half-time whistle. Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Great moment to score just before half-time, and that's put them in front. It came very late in the half.
Yeah, I think it's lifted everybody in that dressing room.
And he swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal! And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. Well, that has made it 2-0. It's Darren Bent. Kenwyne Jones now. In with a chance. And he's got possession in his own penalty area. Gone in strongly. Antonio Valencia. Fulham in possession again. Darren Bent. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position. Keeps it going well. That was a dangerous attack, and the defender's done well to deal with it. What a chance! Cross is on. The defender has dealt with the cross well. Tackle, possession out on the touchline. Bale. Hangland makes the challenge. Great opportunity. He saw that all the way, the goalkeeper, and reined it in with safe hands. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. The shot. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Manchester United with the ball again. Well, they were retreating, and they got a challenge in the end. It's Kenwyne Jones. Nani. Nicely done between the two of them. Manchester United chance, and here's the shot. Manchester United have scored! Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Darren Bent. Great movement off the ball. Jack Wilshere. They are capable of big wins, Manchester United. Perhaps we didn't expect one in this game, but they've really hit their form and they've really knocked the opposition out of their stride. Brilliant. And it's gone out for a throw. Could be time for a change here. Nani. Brilliant opening. He drives for goal. Well, that could have ended any lingering anxieties. It's time for some fresh legs here. Dempsey. That's a good pass. That's good play to get away from his man. And in goes the cross. Nuri Sahin. And the defender tidies that up. Great chance. Off the post. Could have been a corner. Just as veered away, it'll be a throw. We are going to see a substitution now. And it'll go into the middle. He's gone with a brilliant header. Well, they've got a goal, and they'll be pleased they finally found a way through, but I think the other team has switched off a little bit at this late stage.
Yeah, I think so. They'll be urging the ref to blow that final whistle now. A miserable day for them.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Ooh, nice back heel then. He's taken the ball out of play. There was no challenge on him. Nuri Sahin. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, they did have to do some defending, but all guns blazing in attack.
Yeah, and credit to the manager for the way he set up his team. Could easily have backfired.
Quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's a matter of finding out which team is the stronger, and they are pretty strong going into it.
Once they've found their feet in this leg, I think we might see a bit of good, open, attractive football.
Here's Kaká. That's a real tussle for the ball. Terrific challenge right at the last. Throw in now. Chris Smalling. Slipped past the defender. And he goes for goal. Oh, fantastic goal. They look vulnerable to this counter-attack, and they've got it absolutely right. He's taken it on and slotted it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he couldn't have done that if he didn't have pace about him, and he showed a real fleet foot there.
Manchester United ahead now. And hits it. Goal! Manchester United. And he's put away his second. He's doubled up. And it's a delightful double, too.
There's nothing like seeing a player break away at pace and showing so much skill. And when he came to the finish, he kept a cool head. Wonderful stuff.
Now it's 2-0. Alberto Poloski. Antonio Cassano. Such a hard worker for the team. Not just getting forward, but chasing. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. And that's the danger averted with that clearance. Knocked it away, but there's no real respite here. Keeping the move going. Very nearly passed their way through them. Crosses on. Here he is with a chance. There was a chance to really put his foot through the ball, Alan, and he didn't manage it.
No, from that distance, any kind of a solid contact, and he's going to have a chance, but it was nothing like a solid contact.
Manchester United have won the ball back here, and maybe we anticipated too early. And here's Cassano. Being challenged now, and the tackler has won it very cleanly. Sergio Ramos. Milan have possession again, and it's now fed into Cassano. Here's the chance. Milan, a chance for them. Ball still alive. Nani, possession with Milan. Cassano. Kaká. Playing a pass is one thing, but having the vision to see it is another, and he's got all those qualities. What a chance here. They've nicked it back. Chances here. Sergio Ramos. Nani. Tight in against the touchline, and the tackle was a good one. Brilliant pass there. Evra's tackle. No difficulty at all for the goalkeeper. They've linked up well. That was an opportunity. Keeps it going with the pass. Thiago Silva trying to get the ball. Another ball-winning moment. That's part of the game that leads to success more often than not. The back heel, and it works for him. Evra. Sergio Ramos. That's how to tackle. Jack Wilshere. Good anticipation for the interception. And that will be 1 minute, says the fourth official's electronic board of added time. And the shot's off. He's blocked it there. piece of blocking here of the shot. So this will be a corner for Manchester United. And the opponents are now easily able to get back on the ball themselves. Wayne Rooney with a cross. Wasn't the best cross. The defender, to be fair. Good half for Manchester United. There goes the half-time whistle, incidentally. And United go to the dressing room with plenty to be optimistic about. Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together. That's 45.
A quick catch-up for you on the games being played elsewhere today. Nocerino. It's with Kaká. Jack Wilshere. No problem for the defenders. They've got the ball away. Fair distance to the clearance. It's gone straight to an opponent. This is, along with Wembley, one of the English grounds that has a 5-star rating from UEFA. That's a great chance. This is the chance. And it's saved by the keeper.
Well, everybody else was beaten, all eyes towards the keeper, and boy did he respond. Absolutely majestic display by this goalkeeper. His reactions, his instincts have been first class.
And it could be for Manchester United. He can't get past Pepe, and now it's Milan defending this corner. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Very well intercepted. Crosses on. And cleared away by Daniel. Evra's tackle. Milan have possession again. Now Kaká. Ah, that's lovely. Back heel. Cassano. Well, we just break away for these other scores to keep you right up to date. Nani. Bale. Speed over the short distance, instant acceleration, and he's into his stride and quick there as well.
He gave his opponent now at least 3 yards and still got there easily ahead.
And here's the shot. Well, the shot was from a decent position, but it wasn't a very decent hit of the ball.
Just seemed to catch the side of it, put a bit of spin on it, but nowhere near enough power.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Alberto Paloschi. Now Rooney. Good ball. It could be in at goal. He's going to shoot. That is a player who really can pass the ball, and he's just standing with his hands on his hips thinking, what more can I do? But the goalkeeper's made a good save from his teammate.
Well, he has. He'll be expecting a bit better from his defenders, but to be able to pick out that pass there was wonderful.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Bravely in for the header. It was a very good corner, and the effort at goal from it not quite up to that standard.
Look at him, he's kicking himself. He knows that was a golden opportunity.
Manchester United with the ball again. Now Gattuso. Possession with Milan. When others are fading in a game, he finds even extra. But here's the chance. Oh, the break was on, and the breakaway is broken down. The referee's quite sure it's a goal kick. Chris Smalling. Jack Wilshere. Great chance. And terrific goalkeeping. He was in the clearness. And that's an offside against Wayne Rooney. Roberto Paloski. Well executed. Good skills there to get past the defender, and they're sending the goalkeeper up for the corner. Cleared by Patrice Evra. And that was the defender. Excellent. Bale. And the ball's got away from him. I've seen players wilt at this stage of a game, and he is wilting. He's put him in here. In with a chance. Manchester United have scored! Very good performance, and they've rubbed the noses of the opposition in it even more with another goal late in the game.
Yeah, so often a team will just relax a little bit, but that hasn't happened here. Well, I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin. This team have been exactly that there. They wouldn't let up, rubbing salt in the wounds.
Well, it doesn't mean they're through, but it's a great start. First leg of this quarter-final, and they have now got a lead for the second leg.
Yeah.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. So Arsenal kicked off, and our match today, Arsenal versus Manchester United. We can have a good look at Manchester United.
When you get to this stage, Martin, you're top of the table, and you can almost touch the finishing line, but it's about keeping your nerve and looking towards your experienced players to lead from the front. This team's got a few of those.
Well, this referee is, I think, a player's referee, you might describe him. He seems to understand the difficulties of the players around him and gives them every chance.
Yeah, he'll have a little chat, won't he? He'll use a bit of common sense, and he has got that bond between him and the players, which is always nice to see.
Good play together, maybe a chance. Valencia maintaining possession with difficulty. Tried the back heel and unlucky, really. Manchester United to take the throw. Nicely done between the two of them. Ah, great defending. Now back to throw. Jack Wilshere, as a midfield man, he wants to get on the ball and shape the game. Keeps it going. Brilliant opening. And they've scored. Very much the way the game goes these days. If you can hit on the break, that's where the space is, and he had stacks of space here.
He did, but after that he had an awful lot to do, and didn't he do it well?
Manchester United ahead now. Very good defending there. Jabinho. Bale. And it's a defender who's in trouble here.
He looks a bit uncomfortable out there.
He slid in there with the tackle. Nuri Sahin. Quick ball. Great opportunity. Manchester United chance. He stopped the first shot. Free kick against Manchester United. Most games these days you get 7 or 8 yellow cards as a matter of course, really, without too many nastinesses going on during the match. And the referee here, I don't think we're going to get 7 or 8 today.
Well, I don't think so. He's using some common sense and a bit of leniency. Maybe a little bit too much at times.
And it could be for Manchester United. Oh, wonderful pass. Valencia. And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. And we've got news from other matches being played today. Silva. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Bale. What a chance here. Seen the chance. Keeper not needed because the defender blocked it in front of him. Manchester United have won a corner. Tries to turn it in with his head. And it's going to be his throw here. Jack Wilshere. Excellent passing here. Trying to knock him off the ball. And the goalkeeper comes out on... Rooney too far forward, offside. Might be in here. Just a moment to tell you what's going on elsewhere. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Manchester United to take the throw. Piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. He's in at goal. Still danger after the save. Very quick thinking from the defender there. It needed to be. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Second half coming up at the Emirates. Silva. Well read by the player to intercept that. Nasri. Manchester United with the ball again. Jack Wilshere, class today from this midfield man.
Yeah, he can do the lot in the middle of the park, can't he? He can pass, he can shoot, he can tackle. Great stuff.
Here he is with a chance. And he's got possession in his own penalty area. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Nuri Sahin. Slipped his man with no problem at all. Oh, still in play here. There's danger here. Who's going to get to the loose ball? Oh, off the post. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Manchester United with the ball again. Silva. Nani. Well, he's been robbed of his second goal of the match by brilliant goalkeeping.
It looked for all the world like he was going to convert that, didn't it?
Manchester United have won the ball back here. Bale. No margin for error in that position in his own box. Arteta. Silva. Manchester United, season after season, produce team after team with the winning mentality. It's been another campaign of great success.
It has, and they've been teasing the opposition out here. I mean, let's face it, they've got so many players that can win a football match for you, but defensively they haven't done much wrong either.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. They've linked up well. That's where you have to defend, in your own area. Really good attacking play. Ramos is the man. Terrific vision, and he drives for goal. And it's in the net for the goal. There's nothing like one goal to give you the confidence for another, and that's just what's happened here.
Oh, it's a wonderful goal. I mean, it is a great finish, but look at the build-up to it. The understanding between those players is first class.
And it's 2-0 here. Ramsey. Arsenal still building their history here in the Emirates Stadium after so many glories at the former ground Highbury. Wayne Rooney. Here's the chance. That is a wonderful save.
Well, the form he is in, he doesn't look like he's going to be beaten.
The intervention there from the defender. Into the middle. The defender's done well to deal with that cross. Well, that was an opportunity. This is the chance. And he swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal. This is going to be some finish here. Now that goal has changed the deficit down to 1.
Yeah, it's certainly changed the complexion of this game, and the crowd, what a difference that's made. Well, the positive thing to say is they haven't given up. They've kept on playing, and it is a consolation goal, nothing more than that. It's a corner, and the keeper's coming up for it. Goes for goal! And the opponents are now easily able to get back on the ball themselves. Lescott. Arteta. Oh, he's fooled the defender completely. Still pressing for this equalising goal. They forced a corner. Now the cross cut out by the defender. Well, the fans love this. The goalkeeper coming up to the opposing penalty area for the corner. Penalty for Arsenal. Oh, he saved it. Well, he's guessed the right way, and 2 strong hands to the ball. Brilliant.
Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Really bad weather today, really good game.
Yeah, we forgot about the weather. Only 10 minutes in because it was so entertaining. Great.
Draw would be good enough, wouldn't it? But you can't really play for that in the modern day.
No, I don't think so, and certainly wouldn't make for a good spectacle, and I don't think it would help the home team either.
Can he turn away from the challenge here? And the shot's off. What a good way to score. Game, goal after goal.
Well, he's just so prolific, so reliable. What a thing to have in a striker.
So just to check on the aggregate scoreline here, 2-1. Boateng. And the player still going with the ball at his feet. What a chance! And that's a goal. That's a goal for Manchester United. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another. Confirmation of the aggregate score, 3-1. Bueno. Gignac. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Diarra. In against the touchline, and the tackle was a good one. We didn't throw it far enough. It's given away from the throw-in. He's the fastest man on the pitch. They won't catch him. Great chance. Oh, it's the post and stayed out. Oh, he didn't hit the middle of the ball there, and he's pulled the shot.
No, it's a scruffy contact from him, and maybe looking down at the pitch for a bobble. I don't think he took one, though. Poor effort.
Manchester United had a great team in the 1950s, and of course the tragic events of the air crash in Munich in 1958 wiped out a good number of those wonderful young players. But what it did to, the only silver lining to that terrible cloud was it gave Manchester United a sense of universal sympathy, and I think a lot of the people around the world have a very soft spot for them because of that awful year.
Yeah, I think that's true. The Busby Babes and all that, it's something that will never be forgotten. And Manchester United, as a result, do hold a special place in many people's hearts.
Good work by Marseille to get the ball back. Slid in. Well, they'll try to put that right as well. Manchester United with the ball again. And it goes for goal. Manchester United have scored. What a day for him. Another shot, another goal.
Well, you can see the confidence in him. I think he expects to score every time he gets the ball at his feet.
4-1 on aggregate.
On the counter-attack, that is absolute goal dust for his side. Just give him the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Good ball. Into his feet. That's a marvellous defensive challenge. That's a great tackle, winning possession. Jack Wilshere. Boateng, always such a hard worker. Diarra. Morel. Now Diarra. That's a good piece of defensive play with the tackle. Crosses in, good cross, but not quite good enough because the defenders are able to cope, and they've got the ball now. Valbuena. Diawara. Great opportunity. That's good play defensively. He's got space. He's just cut it out, probably just in the nick of time. Boateng. Gustavo Apollonio has seen something here that he really doesn't like. Well, some referees, and this is what... And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading, and a chance of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
Crossed in by Rooney. Well, it could have been a dangerous cross, but they've got rid of the danger. Boateng. Good ball. Jack Wilshere. In a team game, we're looking at a man who's actually been the outstanding individual today. He has run the game from his midfield.
He has. I mean, the great thing from his teammates' point.
Oh, this is it! And that's a goal that only increases their advantage. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
The aggregate score 5-1. And it's Diarra. Brilliant. Back heel. Lovely. It's a free kick against Manchester United, and the yellow card shown to the Manchester United player.
Well, maybe a little unlucky. 5 years ago, he might not have got that.
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. So the save made by the goalkeeper. Rooney. In with a chance. Mandanda saves easily. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Keeps it going well. Brilliant opening. Oh, he saved it. It's still in play. Sergio Ramos makes the tackle. Referee allowing Marseille to go on. Advantage rule apply. Diarra. A great slide tackle. Rafael. That looks much better, Alan, doesn't it? He's back on his feet. Didn't need the physio in the end.
No, he actually waved him away. He said he was OK. I think he just needed to breathe. It probably hurt at the time.
They're passing it well here. Here he is with a chance. And the shot's on. Wayne Rooney will just pick himself up and have another go, because that's the sort of person that he is. He's never afraid to miss, and he hasn't missed by much here.
No, he hasn't. We've seen him hit the target from those kind of distances, and far away.
Well, no escape for the culprit earlier in that passage of play. He's going to be booked by the referee now.
Yeah, good officiating. He tried to play advantage, give it to the team in possession, but he had to bring it back in the end.
Jack Wilshere. What a chance here. The actual pass was fantastic. The shot wasn't so good. The save was okay.
Yeah, I think that probably sums it up, Martin. It was a wonderful piece of improvisation.
Very well intercepted. Gignac. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Right, for the early minutes, this has been a pretty one-sided affair. And with only a short time to go, I can't see anything changing now. Has read it well. Very good interception to stop the attack. Bale. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. It's Valencia trying the through ball. It's a good one. It's a defender's ball. Fanny. Marseille's throw. Substitutes have been warming up, and maybe there's going to be some changes. Good piece of play from the defender there. Didn't let his man get away. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the 2 legs on aggregate.
It has.
you.